Thank you so much. I welcome you today in our talk here, our side talk. I am speaking today with Reverend Rotich. Reverend Rotich is a provost, former provost. You are now a vicar.
Yes, I am.
A vicar.
Yes, Belgood.
Belgood. What's the difference?
The difference is that the provost is in charge of a cathedral. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. But then vicar is in charge of a parish away from the cathedral.
And sometimes I call you reverend and you refuse.
Yes, yeah. Yes, in my Anglican church, I'm an archdeacon.
Okay.
Apart from being the vicar, I'm an archdeacon. An archdeacon is one who is in charge of an archdeaconry, which means more than one parishes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you assume the role of an archdeacon, and so the title is venerable. Venerable.
So a deacon?
There is an archdeacon. There is so that rank in terms of deacon, priest, and then the priest who is in charge of a parish is a vicar, and then the priest who is in charge of a cathedral is a provost. The priest who is in charge of an archdeaconry is an archdeacon, venerable.
Okay.
Yes.
So archdeacon is, let us say, because of responsibility, is higher than the priest.
Yes.
A priest can be an archdeacon.
Yes.
But an archdeacon is a priest, but not all priests are archdeacons.
Yeah, not all priests are archdeacons. Not all priests are provosts. Yeah, but then also bishop is a priest. In our Anglican church, the three levels, which is deacon, priest, and then now priest who is in charge of a diocese, who is a bishop.
So yes. A bishop is a priest in charge of diocese.
Yes.
An archdeacon is a priest in charge of
an archdeaconry.
And then there's a priest.
Yeah, who is in charge of a parish.
Wow.
And then there is a newly made deacon who can be a curate just under the parish priest.
Okay.
Yes.
I recently saw that they consecrated a woman bishop.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one.
That's the bishop-elect. Yes, bishop-elect Diocese of Butere.
Is the first one in Anglican church or the first one in Kenya?
She's the second one. Now, if she's going to be a consecrated bishop, she'll be the second one in the Anglican Church of Kenya. The first one was is a Right Reverend Dr. Emily Onyango, who was appointed. But then in this case, the case of Butere, because she was being elected, so she'll be the first one in the ACK.
Wow.
But then can be a lot, because in other dioceses, and especially in UK or in US, I've got women bishops.
Oh, in Europe they are there?
Yes, in the Anglican Church.
Okay.
Yes.
And what happened? Why has it taken long for Kenya?
Cultural things. Yes.
You are still believing like
yes.
They were not so much called.
Yes, they were not when they until recently. Until recently is when we had women joining ministry and to be pastors. The same case with almost all churches. Even our thinking as a church, we were almost following the biblical, where we thought they are only male disciples.
So are you an Anglican or a Christian?
Yes, first I'm a Christian who is domesticated in Anglican.
The Anglican is the bus.
Yes. configured.
So I'm a Christian, you're a Christian.
Yeah.
I am a Pentecostal, I am an evangelical.
Yes.
You are a Christian and Anglican.
Yes, Anglican, and almost some evangelical Anglican.
Oh, evangelical Anglican.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have other Anglicans.
Yeah, we are the high church who are conservative.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is your work as a pastor, by the way? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah,
Sometimes tired?
Yes. This is my 25th year in pastoral service, and so, but then it has mutated over the years. Because when I was still a deacon and a parish priest, that is where the functions were pastor. But then as you become more administrative, yes, so maybe you deal with office work and also you deal with other clergy, then you become more administrative, and so you lessen the pastoral work.
Sometimes do you get tired? Do you get discouraged? Sometimes do you feel like quitting?
Yeah,
like you can do other things.
Yes, you have sometimes mixed signals. Yeah, sometimes you feel like you want to quit, and especially fatigue. Fatigue comes in, and also that kind of burnout. Doing the same thing every time. Yeah, you are sucked up in people's problems. Sometimes also steals your peace. Yeah, sometimes the demands are so high, and then the means of getting the same deliverables are very low. So you feel like quitting and maybe changing, just for a change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I also do the same.
Yeah.
There are times I'm not so sure whether I should continue or I should leave it. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like, or maybe I should change a city or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's a discouragement, sometimes fatigue, sometimes boredom.
Yeah, boredom.
Yeah. You experience boredom.
Yeah, boredom, familiarity. Yes, every time. And so
sometimes the people that God has given you make you tired.
Yes. Or even God himself tires you.
So
that he re-energizes you. Yes.
Maybe you become like Elijah. Elijah wanted to die.
Yeah.
And you see.
And after an epoch, after a kind of a service rendering and killing all these other bounds.
Do you think that the church has lost its place in the society? Many people are saying the church has lost it. I don't believe it.
No, you see, it depends on when they mention church. For me is that we must define that church. And if we are looking at some of the institutions that we do have, and some of the, like, if it is an organization that is affiliated to church, sometimes some of the things that we see are just religious institutions, which we may not say they are church per se.
This thing that they're saying the church has failed, the church has done what?
Yeah, they brand all the Christian institutions to be church. And in that case, the church has not failed. Maybe the church has taken a different route, or the church is silent. And we need not to equate silence and failure.
Okay, I know you know these things we call the epoch of the church.
Yeah.
A certain season.
Yes.
There's a certain season where the church was so down. There's another season the church was hiding. There's another season you would say the church was struggling with the image. Where is our church?
The church,
our generation,
the church, and especially in Africa and particularly Kenya, is that the church, we are yet to discover our reformation. We are yet, because we moved from mission to church. Yeah, when the missionaries came, evangelized Africa, and so maybe became institutions later on, and the missionaries left. We've been planting churches. We are apostles. We are putting up churches in different areas.
So we move from missions to church.
And now that church sometimes also is becoming complacent.
We're getting settled.
Yeah, settled. It is like, no, you need no more missions, no more revivals.
Who sets the agenda for the church? Is God who sets the agenda, or is the clergy, or the congregation, or the situation?
It can be all. It can be all.
Is this a good one?
Yes, it is. Yes, for me is that setting that agenda for Jesus set agenda for the church in the Great Commission when he said, "Go ye into the world." That Great Commission in Matthew was to go and to do several things, actually almost 4. Make disciples, baptize, teach. Yeah.
Let's stop there for today.
Yeah.
I'll get you again.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like
you.
I have to.
Yeah. We have to dig deep.
Dig deep. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the conversation. Tell the people something about the church and encourage them.
The church, which is the body of Christ. Brothers and sisters, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. You are not like the salt. You are not like the light. Jesus says you are.
Wow.
Which means the real source of light into this dark world is you. You, the church. You, the individual. That soul which Jesus fought to save. He died on the cross to make us one with God.
Thank you.
And so you, be encouraged. Live, light your light.
Venerable
Nicholas Rotich.
Venerable. I like the name
Venerable. Oh yes, the title.
Yeah,
Yes.
the title
The
Venerable.
title, Venerable.
Venerated.
Oh yeah. or one qualifying to be venerated.
Whereas a reverend is revered.
Revered.
Holy fear.
Yes.
I'm a reverend.
Yeah.
Treat me with holy fear.
Holy fear.
Venerable.
Yes.
You are.
Yeah, with that holy fear, among the ones who.
Thank you so much for the conversation. God bless you.
Thank you. Be blessed.